Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Darty coming at you with another weekly analysis of the Nasdaq and the S&P. Currently, what I have up is the weekly time frame, showing this is the NinjaTrader back adjusted charts. So it's showing that the ES back adjusted all-time high is roughly around the 5,036, while Nasdaq was around the 17,700, and we have broken above that on Nasdaq for the past 2 weeks. ES has not hit its back adjusted high. Weekly ATR is roughly about 110 points on ES, about 540 points on NASDAQ. So just having that awareness. So going looking at the daily real quick. Daily, ES is roughly moving about 48 points a day, while NASDAQ's been averaging about 240. So just having that awareness every day. Now let's look at the weekly profiles. Again, this past week, we engulfed the previous week. NASDAQ did not break those highs. The NASDAQ did not get above the previous week's high, where ES did, and ES is closed above the previous week high. NASDAQ has closed at the high of the previous week. So just having that awareness, want to control roughly kind of mid-range of it. So let's look at the daily real quick. So this was Friday's auction, an aggressive push up both days. So just gonna kind of draw out a value area for Friday. Probably look somewhere around here, about the 670 to 770, somewhere in that ballpark, give or take. So roughly about the same thing on ES. Looking at probably somewhere around this 49.70, roughly the value area high. That's probably what I will look at is kind of my volume node for the coming week. For transacting below this, I'll be looking to trade back toward this 49.60, 49.50 area. We get below this 670 area, I'll be looking to trade toward the 600 and then potentially the 500. So now look at the composite profile. So that's kind of the volume node that I'm looking at right there. NASDAQ, pretty much if we get above this roughly 780 previous week high area, definitely don't fight it. We end up getting above this back test continuation. I mean, NASDAQ's been moving 500 points a week. So just estimating 500 points roughly could push us up quite a bit. Somewhere around that 18,200 current, but trade what we see. So currently, if we stay within this 770 to 670 area, I'm looking for two-way trade. Once we kind of get below this area right here, really pay attention to this low volume area right here at this 630. Right here, I'll definitely have an awareness of that. If we break lower, I'll be looking to trade here. So definitely have that awareness of that level right here. Let's see how that looks on the weekly time frame. Definitely pretty good level right there. So there's that 640. See how it's shaping up right here. Previous week LVN, kind of in the middle of a volume node this week, but definitely paying attention to it. So, yes, kind of the same song and dance. Pushed up, created a little volume area. If we stay above this 49.70 area, I'll look to continue pushing from 49.70 to roughly 5,000 as the back and forth area to build volume. But if we break lower than this, I'll be looking to trade into for this low volume node to be filled out and potentially trading here to fill that out. Definitely have this awareness right here at this 49.37 to 30 area. We stay above that LVN. Definitely have awareness of that. That was a previous week's value area high, so just have awareness of that. And again, current week is 49.60. Value area high for NASDAQ is all the way at the highs. So definitely pay attention. If we break above that and hold above it, don't fight it. Here's the pivot balance zones. Almost what I'm breaking my value areas down into. So definitely looking at roughly the 730 to 500 as a large balance zone via the pivot balances. So looking for bid potentially coming in around this 500. Potential offers coming in around this 730. So again, if we break down, back test, go lower. So definitely have awareness of that. Same thing here. We continue building volume up here. Don't fight it. Look at this as two-way trade until we get above the 5,000. So I'm going to try to keep it short and simple. Again, market to be opening up today. Let's see what the MGI gives us tonight, tomorrow morning. And everyone trade safe, trade smart. If y'all have any questions, y'all don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks for tuning in.